healthy hair. I've been natural for 5 years. I had no problem growing out my hair past bra length when I was relaxed. And now that I've been natural, I'm having difficulty getting any length. And please help find a regimen that's for me. Great ending. You have to find a regimen that's for you. The problem with going natural for the first time is oftentimes women who have not been natural for a long time or have done it and gone back to relaxers or gone back to straight up heat styling with no break whatsoever, is that they're generally bringing over that old behavior into their natural hair, which has nothing to do with your natural hair and will cause more damage because you haven't changed your behavior. So finding a regimen that's for you is more important than anything. So if you, depending upon who and what your texture is, will determine how frequently you do wash and go styling. Wash and go styling is what keeps your hair moisturized, detangled, soft, and elongated. And how frequently you do it is determined by how tight your texture is. The more frequently you should do your hair if you're a 4, the less frequently you can get away with if you're a 3. Again, doing protective styles. And a protective style can mean it will give you more than a day or 2 out of your hair. It'll give you 5 to 10 days without having to wet your hair. And simply blowing it out with leave-in moisturizers and oils, putting it in a halo braid, a twist out, braid out, putting a wig on. It's up to you. The protective style is a loaded term, but understanding that the closer you get to 4s, the more you have to prep your hair differently before you put your hair away. And having the choice, knowing what your hair texture is, will give you great results. Getting a haircut every 3 months, every quarter is really important. Again, everybody's hair grows at the same rate, regardless of ethnicity and texture. If the goal is to grow your hair longer, quicker, then the 3-month mark is where your hair starts to split at the end. So, everybody's hair grows at the same rate, right? It's a 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch a month. In 3 months, you got 1.5 inches, 1.25 inches, and the objective is to grow your hair longer, quicker, then you want to take off less than 1/4 inch. Make sense? So your rate of growth outweighs how much hair is coming off. Making sure you get haircuts where if you have a tighter 4 texture, then you want to blow conditioner oil into the hair, or you want your hairstylist to blow conditioner oil into the hair. And if your hairstylist can't blow conditioner oil into the hair and you don't trust them, then you do it, right? Then show up and get your hair cut because most hairdressers know how to trim the end because that's what you're looking for. Also, trimming your ends helps to hold the shape. If I picked up scissors and didn't leave you with a shape and trimmed your hair, then I ripped you off. Anybody that picks up scissors should have left you with beautiful, healthy hair and a shape, right? A shape is there so it makes your hair manageable and then look great without a lot of work. And you're not supposed to live with tangles. Your hair tangles up. I guarantee you that at the 3-month mark, at every haircut, tangles on the ends of your hair is just an indicator that it's time to get a trim, not something that you should be living with. So every 3 months, getting a haircut, also finding out where you are on the texture spectrum. If you're a 4 or a 3, that wash and go styles have to be done frequently, and if you're looser, less frequently. If you are doing a protective style, that you're prepping your hair properly before putting it away and moisturizing it. Does that help? I hope so.